Well, I've been kidnapped before and I've survived. So
you survived
I remember this.
You remember this? Remember that?
I do remember this.
Yeah.
Do you mind refreshing my memory?
I saw you and I was like, I love America. Like, it's so amazing. Remember when I first met you? I was
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
I love LA. It's so amazing. And you were like, oh, you're from Venezuela. I was like, yeah, I miss it so much. But like, I had to leave because I was kidnapped and stuff. But yeah.
Yo, I remember that. Layla,
I do love America.
You've had a crazy life. Yeah, not as many kidnappings here.
No,
Definitely
no.
some.
But I love everybody here. Like, it's just.
Except the kidnappers.
And the guy that cooked fish for you and couldn't
I
get
was
a steak knife.
5, so I don't remember. You know? But.
Wow.
So do you want to talk about that? Like, what happened? Was it like cartel related or some shit? Like what?
I don't know. They just wanted money. Because my grandfather owns like tractors, a lot of tractors in Venezuela. This place that's like called Turen in Venezuela, and they wanted to like kidnap me and my mom for like money. You know, they wanted money. And what happened was that like they kidnapped her, but they crashed into a tree. And we were able. There was like a village, and we were able to escape.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know how. I don't remember, but this is what my mom told me.
Does your family come from money in Venezuela?
Yeah, my grandparents came from Italy,
Okay.
and they brought like stuff like from like Italy to Venezuela, and then they like build a whole like business. Like my grandfather is like the rich one. I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to understand what like is kidnapping for ransom a pretty big business down in Venezuela? Is that like something
I
that
have
happens?
no
thinking
idea,
about
but I
getting
know,
into it,
a
Mike?
lot of people who like.
Just curious about the revenue stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're interested? You're interested?
I got to take a call, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
And why are we? This isn't funny, but regardless, so you make it out alive, which is
Yeah, and then we
great
leave right
start.
away the next day, and we don't come back. I mean, I came back like when I was 13. I would visit sometimes, but apparently, like I don't know why they say that. Like since I have a passport, a Venezuelan passport, if I go to Venezuela and they see that, like this was like 2 years ago actually. Maybe I can go now, but because I had a Venezuelan passport, they don't let me out. So if I enter, they won't let me out, and that's why I couldn't go.
That sucks.
I know.
Now Venezuela's had quite the trouble over the past few years.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, and you've
it's
been
so beautiful
really supportive actually.
You
of,
were down there for a festival, right?
Yeah, it was actually not in Venezuela. It was next to Venezuela. It was on the border, so that's why I could go.
What was the disaster that was going on at was it a humanitarian crisis?
Yeah, it was a humanitarian crisis, and it was like a concert for like the people. They were actually like.
Wasn't there some sort of leadership?
The president,
Maduro, like
yeah.
Yeah,
Just a mess. Like
it's a mess. It's a mess, and it's so beautiful. Like when I was there, what I remember, it was just like it's crazy beautiful, and like it had like it was a rich country. I think it's like has a lot of oil, everything.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just
Has the
shame.
situation improved there? Because I remember seeing the video, and he was stopping. He had blocked the borders. The highways were completely shut down between Venezuela and one of the neighboring countries.
Yeah, no, it was Colombia.
In Colombia,
Yeah.
right? And it was I mean, the streets were on. It was
It
like
was
war.
horrible.
It was
Yeah,
a war zone.
It's like a war zone.
Yeah, and there was famine. Like he wasn't letting
People,
humanitarian aid come in from Colombia to Venezuela.
Yeah, and it's so stupid because seriously, like, it's just such a beautiful country, and it could be so rich if it was just like managed from a guy that has.
You feel good about your involvement with your roots?
No,
or do you wish you could do more?
100%. I wish I can do so much more.
Really?
Yeah, I can, and like like I just like wish I can go in the country and do stuff.
It's hard. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
It's frustrating because it's a massive problem.
Yeah, and my parents are like, I don't want you to like anything happen to you. You know.
That's also that's also tricky.
So it's really tricky to do that.